Hey to my awesome women over 40, close to 50, like me. Y'all know I'm on a mission to help y'all get married, or at least attract the love that you desire and yes, deserve. Some folks don't agree with that, especially the men. Y'all don't deserve anything. Yes, we do. If we're going to be good for you and our finest selves, then we deserve to have someone that is amazing because we're going to be amazing for you, honey. Okay. So I want to talk about the practical side of love that many of you seem to be missing. Okay. So I got my tea here. I just actually came in from church. So let me grab my chair. Okay. Because we're going to have a real conversation. And I know y'all like, why Montina look like she got on a hijab? I have started to wear my scarf when it's rainy. And I get so many compliments. Y'all men love this little Jackie O Marilyn Monroe look. Okay. So this is how I came from church. So actually, let me show you something. When it's talking about the practical side, so this is how I went to church, had my jeans on, it's Super Bowl Sunday, had some little boots on, and I didn't have a jersey, so I just wore red because it's coming up on Valentine's Day. It's coming up on Valentine's Day. So I had this on. And then, of course, I put my scarf on. So what I'm going to do is take off my mic here and put it on my top. Okay, put my top right there. Okay, turn it so y'all can hear me good. And then I'm going to take off my scarf. I went in the bathroom, took my scarf off. Okay, and yeah, I'll be trying to do it because I wear my hair more straight now. I got this little Velcro wrap. Okay, and then I have my hair in a ponytail. My hair is going through it. Okay. I sweat and my hair is like, oh, we love being curly. Okay. So, it looked all right. It looked all right. Okay. So when I talk about the practical side, when I was going into church and the men at the parking lot, I said, thank y'all so much for being out here serving us today. Every single one of them I thanked, and every single one of them were like overjoyed that I said, oh, it's okay. We love being out here. Men love to really be flattered. Men love to be noticed. Y'all men love to be complimented. Y'all masculine men, because y'all like protecting and serving feminine women. And my feminine women, when I talk about you're not getting the practical things, these are practical things you're missing. You all don't want to do the easy work. And I thought about this when I was in church today. So what's the easy work? Get your ass in the gym. Yes, get your ass in the gym. Y'all all know when we get over 40 and 45, this comes. I struggle with the menopause belly. Now, you're not going to be my size. And listen, I wish I was about 20 pounds a little smaller, but my husband is like, I like a little bit of the curves. But you all do not have to run around here with 30 pounds in your stomach, looking like you're pregnant, literally. You all don't want to do the practical things like go to the gym. Understand also with the clothes that you're wearing, this top right here, I want an undergarment and it pulls you in a little bit. Okay, not so much that if I take everything off, it's but enough that I look smooth as a woman. Put y'all on a belt, okay? If you got some more curves, you got, I got a little big booty, you got that booty back there, girl. You can't hide everything. You're not supposed to be hiding everything. You all have to do the practical things. And the reason why I thought about this while I was at church today, um, some of you all may know my story. I have another channel here on YouTube, but it's probably been about 7 years. And I started going back to church in January of 2024. I had amazing pastors. I had amazing pastors in Jacksonville, Florida. CJAX Church, the Church of Jacksonville, life-changing. Pastors Mike and Connie Smith. Excuse me, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm drinking my teas and everything, and I took some Tums because I had some wine yesterday in my tummy. Okay, so Pastors Mike and Connie Smith, they were under Dr. Dollar, which is under the Kenneth Copeland and Gloria Copeland ministry. So I understood what you all would call prosperity, but fundamentals of faith and finance early on. That's all I really have known as a believer. I don't call myself a Christian. I don't believe in Jesus as a savior, but as a believer. And so I'm at this new church, predominantly Black. This is my first predominantly Black church since I was a little girl. No, since my 20s. And I've always gone to diverse church, really 50-50 almost. White pastors. I've had white pastors for the last 15 years, almost 20 years. So this is very new. So I'm sitting there, and the past 3 Sundays, they've just been talking about miracles and God's going to do it in 7 days. And I'm like, I really like very practical messages, but I know it's important for me just to be back there. And I kind of just sit there and listen. And it made me think of you all when I'm doing these videos. It's been a while since I've done the shorts. When I see you all in public, and I'm saying, even to my Happy Wife Project, my Patreon society, that you have to get out in the community. And it made me realize that y'all aren't around enough men. I went to a gala Friday. Saturday, I went to, of course, my Pilates classes in the morning. I went to a Black Expo that I posted a video about. Then I went to a set. Now, if y'all do Chicago stepping, y'all know what a set is, but it's basically a party where they step. I take Chicago step lessons. At the time of this video, it's Super Bowl Sunday. My husband's out of town. I'm going to the VFW. You all aren't doing the practical things. And I don't know if it's because you're so far on the Christian side. Like my grandma would never step in the VFW or Legion. She's like, oh, I'm not going to do that. She'll be here. I'm going to try to get her on video. But I've tried to find more harmony in my life. So I love going out and stepping. I love going out and shaking it up a little bit and having me some fun and dressing really cute and doing your line dances. Some of y'all just have not loosened up. And that's why I call it the finest: fit, feminine, friendly, and fun. We're just going to talk about the F's today, the practical side. You need to be in the gym. No matter what your size this is, you need some stamina. Because, in the bedroom, because he ain't going to give it to you all the time, honey. You got to get it when you get it. And just for yourself, you'll feel more confident because you're working it out. It's not going to happen overnight. It might take you a few years, but at least you're working at it. As it relates to your femininity, many of you all, I went to a gala, and I'm going to post some photos up, and I had on this beautiful pink dress, fuchsia, magenta, some will call it. Now, I wore that because it said it was a gala. It's for my Chamber of Commerce. So I'm like, oh, I got my hair done. I got my makeup done, honey. I was cute. And I walk in, and like other people just didn't realize it was a gala. But even the women that did, they all had on black. So when I walk in with my bright pink fuchsia, magenta, the men, and I'm telling you, older men, younger men, black men, white men, it does not matter. Men love feminine energy. Their masculine energy loves your feminine energy. I stood out. I looked amazing, but I stood out even more because of what I had on. You all don't wear color. You're scared of color. Oh my God, Montina, I gotta lose this weight. Lose the weight, but dress for your body type. Come here to Google, YouTube, but YouTube owns Google, so it's the same. And put in here, dressing for my body type. Dress Barn has a really good blog post. Maybe I'll put it here in this link in the description. But I dress for my body type. I am not naturally, honey, a Coca-Cola. Okay, now for y'all girls with them Coca-Cola, I'm in a big booty. I'm like, oh, and in my skinny minis, whatever. But if you notice here, I look like my waist comes in a little because I have on a belt. I wear a belt with pretty much anything, dresses, my pants. I always try to accentuate. I don't look good when it's pulled all the way down like this because I don't have enough coming in. So I have to dress for my body type. If you're big on the upper body, lower body, big old legs, even if you have a big tummy, you have to figure this part out. And some of y'all wearing these big wide tool belts. But if you're in my Patreon society, I have a whole book in there about how to dress. It's called The Feminine Secrets. It's all about it. The earrings you wear, the way that you wear your hair. I don't have on any makeup right now. The way you put on your lipstick. I have lipstick and mascara, and I got my eyebrows. Y'all know I get the eyebrows done. You all, that's my timer going off, just aren't doing the practical things. So what are the practical things you can do? You have to get in the gym and do your best to eat healthy. Okay? But I got to take this call. It's my husband calling. So I'm going to do another video. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.